Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today I finally have my Las Vegas perfume haul for you guys. This is truly an epic, once in a lifetime fragrance haul for you guys. So if you guys did not know, I actually went out to Las Vegas a couple weeks ago to celebrate my 5-year wedding anniversary with my husband. Hard to believe that it has been 5 years. I knew going out there, I wanted to go ahead and stop at several boutiques because I know where I live in Northeast Ohio, I would not have the opportunity to have those experiences. So I did get to check out Creed, I got to check out Chanel, I went into Christian Dior, I went into Chloe. We do have a Neiman's in our area. I still went into Neiman's out there, and there were some other stores I went to as well. I'm going to be transparent with you guys from the get-go. I may receive backlash on this. This is over a $4,000 perfume haul that I'm going to share with you guys. Total value is $4,386. Did I spend that? No. Some of these items were picked up at the North Las Vegas premium outlets. That saved me anywhere from 50 to 75% on those fragrances. I also had a little bit of an experience that I might tell you guys about, which in turn ended up making me order the item from Joma Shop versus giving the sale to the sales associate. So let's go ahead and get started. There are 15 bottles of perfume if I did not say that already. I'm going to go ahead and split this into two parts. The first part is going to be everything that I got at the North Las Vegas premium outlets. I did stop at a total of 3 stores there. I went to the Cosmetic company outlet, the luxury beauty store. We don't have a luxury beauty store here in Ohio. They are few and far between. And then I also went into Tory Birch. To make things easy on you guys, I did take the time and write out the notes for all of these fragrances for you guys. So round 1, 6 fragrances to share with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start with Tory Birch. So I went into the Tory Birch outlet. I actually went into the Tory Birch outlet when I was down in Tennessee a couple months ago. That's how I originally smelled this perfume. I fell in love with it, but at that outlet, they're like, oh yeah, it's not discounted. We don't discount that. At this outlet, I got it, I think 40% off, and this is from the new Tory Birch fragrance collection. This is called Mystic Geranium. This is a 1.7 fluid ounce. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box, see what it looks like. So very simplistic, almost apothecary style packaging. Really, really cute. There's about 4 or 5 fragrances in this line. Like I said, I did get this one 40% off. Let me go ahead and take a peek at fragrance notes so I can let you guys know what this one actually smells like. So bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and grab my notes. So Tory Birch Mystic Geranium. Top notes are bergamot. Mid notes are geranium and lotus. And the base notes are musk and cedar. So this is a really pretty feminine floral fragrance. You definitely get that geranium note in there, but I get a bunch, and I mean a bunch of just fresh, crisp greenery. It's definitely one of those fragrances where you don't really have to think about it. You can hop out of the shower, throw it on really quick, and it's a good day-to-day wear. So that is fragrance number 1. Let's go ahead and hop into the luxury beauty store bag. So here in Ohio, we do not have these. I think there's only about a dozen of them spread across the United States. They are actually owned by, I believe, L'Oreal or Lancome. I think combination of both. I think L'Oreal owns Lancome. So you see fragrances like Ralph Lauren in there. You see Replica in there. You see Lancome. I'm trying to think of some of the other brands that I saw in there. But I went in there because I knew I had been wanting to get my hands on some Replica fragrances. I did get a total of 3 Replica fragrances. And these were all 70% off of retail. They are final sale, but for 70% off retail, no complaints at all. So just to give you guys an idea, I paid $48 for a bottle of perfume that would have originally been $160. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what I got. I got one gift set and then I got two full-size perfumes. They are all from Replica, as I mentioned. So I originally wanted to get my hands on Replica Bubble Bath. They had it, I smelled it, and it just was not what I expected. I love those clean girl scents, but there was something about that was not jiving with me. But surprisingly, I fell in love with Lazy Sunday Morning. They did not have this in a bigger size at all. They only had it in this little set. And this little set has a 1 ounce bottle of the fragrance, as well as, I believe this is a lotion. So this originally had an $88 value. This item here was half off. The other two were 70% off. So I paid about $44 for this set. So Replica Lazy Sunday Morning. It has top notes of aldehydes, lily of the valley, and pear. It has mid notes of rose, iris, and orange blossom. Base notes of white musk, ambrette, and Indonesian patchouli. So the next fragrance I picked up, and I fell in love with, absolutely adore this one. Honestly, just based on the name, I would have never, ever, ever thought that I would have liked this. But because of the price point, I'm like, oh, it doesn't hurt to smell it. So glad that I did smell it. This is Replica Matcha Meditation. And this is a 3.4 fluid ounce. Like I said, I paid $48 for this. That's just mind-blowing. $48 for a full-size 3.4 fluid ounce of Replica. So it says, fragrance description, zen sense of matcha tea. Does it smell like matcha tea? No, it's like the most beautiful, high-end, bougie, spa-like fragrance. I love scents like that. The scent notes on it are top notes of green tea, bergamot, mandarin orange, mid notes of jasmine, mate, orange blossom, and matcha tea. I love jasmine. I definitely think that jasmine shines in this fragrance. Base notes of white chocolate, surprised by that one, moss, and cedar. So one more fragrance from the Luxury Beauty Store, and then I have two fragrances to share with you guys from the Cosmetic Company outlet. So the last one is called On a Date, and I think this is a relatively new release from Replica. I know it has gotten some backlash that it smells like musty wine like grapes. I did not get to smell this. They did not have a tester out. I was willing to take a gamble looking at the scent notes on my phone. If I don't like it, I'm going to declutter it on Mercari. I'm pretty sure that I can get my $48 back out of this. So either way, it's not going to be a loss. The fragrance notes on this top is blackcurrant. Like, blackcurrant sounds absolutely phenomenal in this. Actually, it's blackcurrant syrup, pink pepper, and bergamot. The mid notes are rose, geranium, and divana. And then the base notes are patchouli, vetiver, and musk. So those are the three fragrances I got from the Luxury Beauty outlet. Let me go ahead and grab my Cosmetic Company store bag. So like I said, I have two fragrances in here. You guys, if you watch me on the regular, you guys know I'm usually Erin crazy. They did not have any Erin fragrances that I did not already have. I do have two on the way from the Cosmetic Company outlet in Tennessee, because despite going on this perfume bender, could I stop buying perfume? Absolutely not. But this store was loaded, and I mean loaded, in Frederick Malle fragrances, Kilian fragrances, Tom Ford fragrances, like luxury, bougie fragrances out the wazoo. And guess what? They were all all 50% off retail. And then they had a 15% off one item coupon. I actually did 2 separate checkouts because my husband ended up buying me one of these as an anniversary gift. He did contribute $600 towards my perfume vendor for my anniversary. So he did buy me one of these, and I did pick up 2 Kilian fragrances. So I will give you guys prices on these as we take a look. I do have the receipts here. I hung on to them because I figured it would be beneficial to share with you guys. And like I said, 2 Kilian fragrances. Like these, I think I have the original price written down, so I'll definitely let you guys know what I spent on them. The first one is Love by Kilian, and this is the Don't Be Shy Extreme. This is a 1.7 fluid ounce. And let me go ahead and reference the price on this one. So this one was originally $310. After the 50% off, they took $155 off. An extra 15% off took another $23.25 off. It came out to $131.75 for Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. So let's go ahead and take a look at the notes of this fragrance. So the top notes of Love Don't Be Shy Extreme are neroli and bergamot. Mid notes are Bulgarian rose, orange blossom, and then the base notes are marshmallow, vanilla, musk, and pomegranate. So I won't lie, this fragrance is out of my comfort zone. It is a little bit sweet. It's a little bit candy-like, but for the price point, I wanted to give it a try, and the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. There are some other Kilian fragrances that I would like to try down the road. I will definitely keep my eyes out at CCOs to see if I find those fragrances. And then the last fragrance, this is actually a set. It's called the Icon set. It was in celebration of the 15-year anniversary of Kilian. And this is Rolling in Love. This has the, let's see, does it say what size? It has a 1.7 fluid ounce as well as a 1/4 ounce travel spray. And the travel spray case is absolutely gorgeous. This is a beautiful, beautiful set for Rolling in Love. The retail price on this was actually cheaper than the other perfume. It was originally $295, 50% off. They ended up taking $125.38 off, which doesn't quite match up because half off of $295 would have been $150. And then they ran a digital coupon that took off $44.25. I ended up paying $125.37 for this Icon set. So the scent notes for Kilian, Rolling in Love. Top notes are almond milk and ambrette. The mid notes are iris and freesia. And the base notes are tuberose, vanilla, tonka bean, and musk. So this is like a floral vanilla musk fragrance. I definitely will say between smelling this and Love Don't Be Shy Extreme, this is more up my alley, and I cannot wait to experience my first 2 Kilian fragrances. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of my Las Vegas perfume haul. Definitely stay tuned as I will be posting part 2 soon. Thank you for watching, and bye everyone.